about Doren, that's on Sapo de Tempesto. Brimley. Oh, and Mittens the Werewolf, that's the other guy in the group, but he's not here because he's personal problem. We don't want to talk about it. But anyway, we are your local horror-hosted television program. We air the last Saturday of every month at 10 p.m. I got getting my dates mixed up, but the last Saturday at 10 p.m. of every month on Channel 4. That's WWF-TV. If you don't get Cox Cable, you don't get WWF-TV. Hey, guess what? You can go online and watch the show at nightmaretheater.blip.tv. So you can watch it anytime there. And of course, we encourage you to go to nightmaretheater.com, which will actually direct you towards our Facebook page. And we'd like you to like us. Like Sally Field said, you really like us. And you can come there, you'll find out all the stuff that we're doing, all the stuff that's going on, and we have a ton of it coming up. So we're going to talk about a little bit about that. Glad you guys came out tonight. It's a nice crowd. I'm glad people are finally appreciating the thing. Last time we showed it, we had about 4 people here, so it's good that you guys have finally caught on. That was like 3 years ago, though, so. They didn't know any better. Now with the prequel, never mind. So, next weekend, let's talk about the rest of the schedule before we get going here. Next weekend, on Friday night, it's Poltergeist. On Saturday night, it's Phantasm, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to. The following weekend is our comedy weekend. On the Friday night will be Shaun of the Dead, which was the film that our Facebook fans voted that they wanted to see the most this year. And then the night after that is Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie, which a lot of people have not seen in the theater because it didn't really play here. So we wanted to bring that to the theater. And then the final weekend of Shocktoberfest is always on Friday night, one of the greatest bad movies ever made, Landmine from Outer Space, on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, it's our annual Rocky Horror Picture Show, Halloween show, which if you've been to that, you know how insane that's going to be. There'll be at least 500 people here, probably at least 2 theaters worth. It's going to be nuts. You definitely want to be in the big theater with us and not over here with Corey, the other guy that's going to do the other stage over here. We'll have a costume contest that night. We have great sponsors. Spirit Halloween, we have Halloween Incorporated. A lot of people are giving us prizes for that night. The Divergening that night, if you don't know what a Divergening is, then you definitely need to come and see that. The Divergening that night is actually going to be sponsored by the Pensacola Roller Girls. We have a match on October 30th, the next day, and they're going to give away a pair of tickets to the Best Virgin that night. And like I said, if you know what that is, you know that's going to be great. And if you don't know what that is, it's going to be great. So you should come and see that, especially on Halloween night. We'll have as many as 20 of them up in front of the crowd. So it's a whole different vibe and atmosphere. Like I said, the costume contest with great prizes, so come out and see that. Next weekend, on Friday night, we're actually going to be hosting an opening party for the Pensacola Paracon. If you haven't heard about Pensacola Paracon, you can go to PensacolaParacon.com. And what that is a big, they're incorporating some horror and science fiction this year, but it's a paranormal convention. They have some pretty great guests. George Norrie from Coast to Coast AM, the radio show, is going to be there. Brian Hartlaw, who was on Ghost Hunters and Ghost Hunters International. Scott Kemperman from Ghost Hunters International. Brian Cano from Haunted Collector on the Sci-Fi Channel. Who else is going to be there? Oh, Dave Schrader, one of the judges from Paranormal Challenge. Which, a lot of Raymond Moody, the author of Life After Life. Just a lot of different people involved in the paranormal field are going to be there. There's going to be ghost hunts on both nights at the Little Theater and then at the Pensacola Victorian Inn in the Gray House. Tickets start at like $20, so you can do something. There's going to be ghost walking tours, a UFO tour. A lot of different stuff's going to be going on all weekend. Next Friday night, 7 to 10 at Seville. It's free. I have a costume contest that night as well. Come on out, see us, hang out. Then we'll be here for Poltergeist later on that evening. What else do we need to tell these people about? Oh, how about our food drive? Okay, on October 29th at Rocky Horror, we read an article in the paper a couple weeks ago. I guess maybe you guys saw it, maybe you didn't, maybe you heard about it. Mana Food Pantry has been having a really hard time keeping their shelves stocked lately. So we want to do something about that. So what we're going to do is on the 29th, everybody that brings a can of food in, for every can of food you bring in, you're going to get a raffle ticket. Now, what we've done is gone out to some of our friends in the horror community, some of the people, some businesses in the community as well. We've got prizes like a pair of tickets to see the Misfits on November 20th when they come back to the Final Music Hall. We've got gift certificates from Chaos for piercings and tattoos. We've got 3-month membership to the Downtown Y. Okay, that's local stuff we've got. We've also got stuff, our friend George Hardy, who starred in the film Troll 2, and also the documentary
Nailbog.
The documentary Best Worst Movie, which came out last year, which was on a lot of critics about the top 10 list. He's sending us some stuff. We've also got stuff from Jessica Wilford, who's been in a lot of movies, but she was in Suspiria. She's in Shocktoberfest, the sequel or equal to Rocky Horror. She's in Phantom of Paradise. She's going to send us some stuff. We have a lot of other people that are sending stuff. Root Morgue Magazine. A lot of people, Laura Friedman Photography. You know, we have a lot of people that are sending us stuff, giving us stuff. Eric Kleigers from ToxicTunes.com. We're going to be raffling off, auctioning off a lot of that stuff to raise money for Mana. So just bring some canned food. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's pretty easy. Go and spend $5, buy some food, help people in the community, and have a chance to win something really cool. And now we want to give away a prize from our friends at Spirit Halloween. What is it? Oh, it's a victim crime scene set. Wow. Let's see, looking at this crowd, somebody could use this. All right. So we have a trivia question. What we're going to do is the first person I see that raises their hand or shouts at me and that gets my attention is going to win. My question is, boy, this is going to be a hard one. Okay, well I didn't ask the question yet, so. Is he psychic?
Make him
if he give me the answer now, he can win, but. The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, is actually a remake of another film, Howard Hawks' The Thing from Another World, from the 1950s. Does anyone know who played The Thing in the original Howard Hawks' The Thing? That gentleman right there, guys, was James Arnaz, the man who went on to play Marshall Dillon on Gunsmoke. And Festus was not in the no. Festus. All right, and one last thing we want to show you. Since we are celebrating our 10th year on the air, Nightmare Theater, we've had our 10th anniversary t-shirts, which you probably can't see very well, but they're really cool. Some great artwork on there. We have those available for $10, so if anybody wants one, come and see us after the show. You can buy one, you can wear it with pride, and be the envy of your block and your neighborhood. So, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, let's throw some footballs. Shit, why not? I forgot we even had some football. These are courtesy of Chaos, by the way.
Chaos footballs.
Oh, how do you guys hit? How about Frisbee?
Frisbee. Looks like a pancake.
Hey! That's nice. All right. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll hope to see you next weekend. Have a good night. Enjoy the show. Woo!